How's it going, everybody? So today's episode is Echinoderms, Fire and Ass. I put ice in the title because otherwise YouTube will probably downgrade this video. Now, this is a fire urchin, and on its body surface you see these spines and these pedicellaria, which are tiny claspers, probably there to remove parasites and detritus. I've been stung by one of these urchins, only very slightly, and the sensation was that of an electric shock. So these are dangerous animals, and they protect themselves by these spines and with these venoms. Now on them there's a tiny shrimp. What does the shrimp do there? Well, of course it's highly protected, again, from any kind of predator, which would have to face the spines and the venom in them. And also the shrimp is fairly well camouflaged in terms of its coloration. These red and white lines really make it blend in very nicely. So this is one of these fascinating things about these large echinoderms, that very often there is a whole fauna specifically adapted to living on them. Now, this shrimp actually had enough of my video light, and it decided after only a minute to go to the underside of the urchin. So, here we have a sea cucumber. How big is it? Well, for comparison, I have a 43 centimeter, which is 16-inch arm, quite a big arm. The sea cucumber is still bigger. And if you look at the body surface of this animal, it's covered in mucus and in seaweed. Now, second part, fire and ass. This is the ass of the sea cucumber. Filming and photographing these sea cucumber butts started more than a decade ago with my dive buddy Ingo in Okinawa as kind of a joke. Now, as a underwater photographer or as a nature photographer generally, you are taught to focus on the eyes of an animal to produce photographs or footage to which the viewer can relate to. What do you do in the case of a sea cucumber, which doesn't have eyes? Well, you focus on the butthole. I guess a lot of people will be able to relate to. Now, I've actually sold my footage and my images to production companies, so I'm almost certainly the commercially most successful sea cucumber butt photographer and filmer. So, in the second part here, not a deep biological insight, kind of a curious story nevertheless, and see you soon.